choice it is, right, Phil?
Are you over-promising when you say you're going to have 300 million doses of vaccine?
No, I'm not over-promising. I don't know who said it, but whatever the maximum is, whatever you can humanly do, we're going to have. And we hope we're going to come up with a good vaccine. Johnson & Johnson and Oxford and lots of different great companies, representatives of our country in some ways. NIH is working very hard and doing a terrific job. No, I hope we're going to have a vaccine, and we're going to fast track it like you've never seen before. If we come up with a vaccine, I think they probably will.
And who's in charge of that Operation Warp Speed?
We have, you know who's in charge of it, honestly? I am. I'll tell you, I'm really in charge of it. I could say somebody else. I will say we're dealing with, as you know, the general and the admiral. They're very much in charge. But I think probably more than anything, I'm in charge, and I'm the one that gets blamed, and I get blamed anyway. Don't forget, if we come up with a vaccine in record time, they'll say I should have done it faster. But we have a lot of good possibilities.
Are you worried about the food supply chain?
No, not at all. No, we solved that problem. We solved that problem yesterday. I expect to see the supply chain as strong as ever, maybe stronger for certain reasons. We did something. We had a roadblock. It was a legal roadblock more than anything else. It was a foolish thing that nobody ever took care of for a long time, and we took care of it. No, I expect things to go very smoothly.
So the American people shouldn't worry about any shortage?
Not even a little bit.
At all.
There's a lot of supply too, but now they're going to get it, and that was solved yesterday, very late in the evening. Well, I think we're going to have a great third quarter. It's going to be a transition. So when I say great, I think the transition is going to be really terrific, and we're going to take it into the fourth, and I think we're going to have potentially a great fourth quarter. There's tremendous pent-up demand. I don't know if Kevin said that or Larry Kudlow, but they see it, but I feel it. I feel it. I think sometimes what I feel is better than what I think. Unfortunately or fortunately, Phil, but I tell you what, I feel it, and I will say that I think next year is going to be a spectacular year. Did they test you today?
They did test me.
Good. Now I feel better.
Yeah. I'm negative.
You did the 5-minute habit test.
The quick turnaround.
It's so great.
I feel like a new man.
That's a brand. You know what? That's a brand new test. That didn't exist 8 weeks ago, and now it's like the rage. Everybody wants that test. No, I think we've done a really great job.
But the Obama administration, people from the Obama administration would disagree on your assessment that the cupboards were bare. They said that there was equipment.
I know, Jim. Let me just tell you.
That's fine. You say broken tests. It's a new virus, so how could the test be broken?
We had
a new test.
Jim, we had broken tests. We had tests that were obsolete. We had tests that didn't take care of people. But here's what's very important. If you take a look at the swine flu, H1N1, or as Joe Biden would say N1H1, but it's actually wrong. He didn't even know the name. Okay, H1N1, the swine flu. The Obama administration was a disaster. And they did polling on how did they do. And their polls were so negative, so bad. They did a very poor job. And they did a poor job on a lot of things. They did a poor job on our military. They did a poor job on our ammunition. When I got here, we had no ammunition. Just like we had no ammunition, we had very little medical too. So I think when you ask, how did we do? And I have to say it because the news is so fake and so corrupt. I think we did a spectacular job. I'm not even referring to me. I'm referring to all of these people, including your people who have been working with my people so closely. But the federal government has done a spectacular job to a point where we're building now, we're going to have thousands and thousands of ventilators. And we're helping other countries because Phil doesn't need ventilators. You needed them very badly at the beginning.